Yeah, I just before we intro Mr. Shakur in the building, I'm glad everybody listening. Hey, and without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and put Mr. Mopreme Shakur in the house tonight on Truth and Conspiracy Theory. What's up, baby?
What it do, thug like baby.
Yay, yay.
What's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the homies out there checking us out. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's actually been a long time coming, man. I know we tried to get you a little bit last year, and we couldn't necessarily get up with you. You know, we knew you was a busy man and whatnot, but we definitely appreciate any kind of time you can offer us tonight, and it definitely, will be appeasing to the listeners' ears. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, I mean, I'm gonna dive right off in, to the normal stuff, because, for those, if you haven't heard, we get a little outside the box. I mean, I can pretty much go ahead and let you know that, I know you would, after reading some more information about you, I know you like one of the original outlaws, and we have, been graced over probably three to five different shows, huh, Brandon, with one of the other original outlaws, the homie Big Psych, man. He always
absolutely
comes and hollers at us, man, tremendously. I mean, and blesses us with his knowledge, man, of the game and just life anyway in general, So we, it's a blessing. You're not a even though this is your first time being on our show, man. You're not a stranger. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely, positively, man. You got to give player haters plenty space, man. Sometimes, it's best to just be quiet. Real bad boys move in silence, you dig? Mopreme is family. Mopreme is family before he even knew he had family right here on this station, baby. That's how we do.
Yeah, that I mean, it's all good. Yes, sir. So, man, what you got going on right now as far as music, Well, I'm getting ready to drop my Alpha Thug Street album. Hit him in the head right quick, let him know the OG still here, present, representing the Alpha Thug. I mean, I got it's crazy people on it. I got Warren G, Bishop Lamont, Spice One, Ludacris, my nigga Rolling Thick on the production. I got Black Milk from what you call it. I mean, there's so many people, man, and a lot of people chipped in to help. I can't remember all. Forgive me if I forgot you, right? My man Clipso from the Bay Area. I mean, I got a lot of love out there because it's been a minute. I've been primarily just doing a lot of traveling around the world, doing shows and shit. Getting it in, and now, everybody's seen the American Gangster piece, and so I've been getting my hands wet on some production, film and television production. So I'm doing that now. Just launched the website this year, mopremeshakur.com. Y'all check it out. I just dropped the my little Funk Master Flex video, little underground video.
I've seen that.
So, I'm getting it in, doing both, you know what I mean? Trying to get rich like Ice Cube.
I like that.
I heard that. Now, with your music, now, you got an actual label right now? Are you doing it independently or what?
Well, independent, that's the move right now. I mean, a lot of these labels is a lot of watered down, substandard material. Coming up in the, in the hip hop genre. So, we gonna keep it independent. They ain't giving us no love, no way. That's right.
And the amount of work that they require you to do in order to get a deal, you might as well stay independent anyway. Right. And so now, going back to square one. Now, with you saying that, I mean, there's a lot of people that really don't know your resume and how deep it goes, man. And I was reading, man. You did that Tony Feel Good joint, man. That used to be my joint back in the day, bro. Yeah, it's a classic. That was, got that off in the Bay with Tony. That was my first joint. That was, pre-Pac. That went platinum and shit. So, I got mine in early, but, I was born in New York, so hip-hop, the whole scene is part of me. So, it's for life.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that just actually shows your versatility right there, that you could do something with, Tony. Shout out to Raphael Sadiq, man. Man, I love that cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I've ran into him in the past, man.
Much love. They gave me my first shot professionally, and then,
right.
I had to get it in, and then Pac came, and the rest is history, But when somebody give you that opportunity, be ready and let them have it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, not to overshadow what you was talking about as far as, your music or whatever, but another thing that interests me is, the film and, film writing that you've been doing and the stuff you did with BET and, with your father, Mopreme Shakur. Tell us a little bit, how that all occurred.
Well, I'm still out here in L.A., West Side. So, I'm in the game. I'm doing a Hollywood shuffle, trying to make deals, make business, So I know a lot of people. I'm like the mayor out here. So when I was at a function and I was with some of my cats up at BET that work for BET, and I pitched in my idea. I'm like, yo, y'all doing an American Gangster series. Not that my father is only and primarily an American gangster, but he's a different type of gangster. He's a revolutionary gangster. He was a revolutionary about it. There was a purpose. There was a mission, but how people will still look at him as a gangster. So, plus he could use the exposure and to help his case, people to see the real story. And I'm like, yo, I facilitated and help produce it, but it got to be done right. And so, I would talk to my father in the pen. We would talk, how we should do things, and, we got it all.
Wow. Man, that's good that you was able to, at least, be a part, of the story, man, and making sure it was told right. And it actually reminds me, of a guest we've had, on here too, live from prison. And hopefully, man, we might want to have to try to network with you and see if we can, get your dad on, man, because we had one of our affiliates, Akbar Prey, he was been locked down for a while off that, super kingpin charge, and he was able to come on here and talk with us a little bit, and just, share a little bit about his case and, man, and educate, the youth, especially that listen to the show about, their lifestyles and living their lifestyles, correctly and watching what they do and watching what they see and what they say, the people and, how this entertainment industry can really get you messed up, especially if you don't know the law. But
absolutely, positively. And
yeah,
my father would love to come on and talk to the young brothers, because that's what he's about. But where he's at currently is Florence, Colorado, ADX, Supermax. It's like the U.S. Guantanamo, so ain't none of that happening right now.
Not right now.
But it's all good. I'll send him your love.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Hey, and since I know you got more questions, but Mo, like, the brief couple of times we talked, briefly before this show, I gotta put it out there on the air and say that not only is it a damn honor and a pleasure just to be able to kind of have you come kick it, not just on the air with us, but have your nation of fans listening. You got that culture still. A lot of it was off of what you built from where you started. And a lot of it, too, was like a lot of it what's going on. People still hold near and dear the memory of Tupac close to their hearts and their chests and stuff like that, too, man. So I just wanted to put it out there and just say, the listeners is real turned up tonight, man. So I'm over here like Wow, we got Mr. Mopreme in the building. That's a beautiful thing.
Thug life is, thug life is, thug life outlaw immortals, baby. And you know, I mean, I'm trying to keep it breathing, keep it moving. Pac love y'all. He loves his fans, and that's what a lot of people be missing about all this shit. I done seen him sit in line, just stand there with lines and hundreds of people, and he wouldn't leave until he signed everybody's autograph. You know, I mean, he had a lot of respect for his fans, and he loves his fans because he know that's a big part of making him who he was. And, you know, for example, like the stuff with Funk Master Flex. You know, I don't know if everybody know about it or whatever, it ain't even worth talking about, but he put out this little video. And then, you know, I got word back from the East Coast talking about, you know, some old footage and, you know, it was done way back. And I'm like, well, fine. You need to clear that up. You need to address that because you insulting, indirectly, you insulting Pac's fans. Mm-hmm. That ain't cool. And if you ain't got enough respect to dead that shit, you deserve what you get. You know, people gonna egg you out. You know, I ain't got to do much. Like, you got to deal with Pac fans now. You dig?
Right.
You know, so, yeah, you know. But, you know, I'm keeping it smashing for the team.
Right. Hey, I just want to let the listeners know, you know what I'm saying, hey, we got Mopreme Shakur on the line right now. Just hold the line right now. You know, we got to get a few more questions out, you know, before, you know, we take some calls. You feel like taking some calls tonight, Mopreme?
Yeah, I'd holler at my peeps.
Okay, cool. We'll make sure we get them in. Y'all just hold the line. I see people with their hands up, stuff like that, whatever, man. Hey, man, I also want to introduce you to...
Hey, you see, as soon as Instance, you see, as soon as he said, yeah, I'll take some calls, and you see them hands went up, them lights got lit real quick, baby.
Yeah. It was already a couple of, I see the order, so don't hang up and then call back because you're going to mess your order up, so.
There you go.
But at any rate, man, I didn't get to introduce you to one of my co-hosts, B-Mo, in the house, man. Say what's up, B-Mo.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
B-Mo, what it do?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. It's an honor to have you on the show, and I'm just at odds with myself right now. I don't know if I should ask you, you know, what kind of food you like. Should I just shut the hell up and just look to the knowledge of it,
It's all good, big homie. It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
And then I know my other co-host will be coming on here. You know, he's from the Vegas, man. I know he shot me a text earlier or whatever, so he be coming off the job. So I know sometimes he's strolling a little late, man. But as soon as I see him, man, I'm gonna definitely get him on, man. But man, if you don't mind, man, let's get off into not that, you know, the other stuff that we were talking about wasn't, you know, the real, but as far as with, you know, our show, you know what I'm saying, we like to go, you know, into some deep type, you know, that talk, man, that deep talk, you know what I'm saying, that life talk, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you mind if we go there right now?
Okay.
All right, man. But man, right now, okay, I got a couple questions for you, and I'm gonna let one of my co-hosts ask one of them. But I'm gonna start it off with in the political arena. You know, how do you feel about, you know, this? You know, we got two parties or whatever. You know, we got the Republican Party, we got the Democratic Party. What do you feel about this new independent, you know, type party, the Tea Party, as far as what you know about it?
The only thing good about the Tea Party is that they're showing the freedom of expression, like we all have the freedom of expression. Well, beyond that, oh man, I mean, personally, I'm an independent because both sides be full of shit, straight up.
Yeah.
But, you know, I voted independent to get Barack up in there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do checks and balances. Sometimes you gotta do a move that you may not want to do, but for the better good, for the greater good, You got to do that. So Barack, he up in there now. Now he looking good. You know what I'm saying? Now they like, oh, okay, he getting some shit done now. But, you know, I had to vote Democratic in order to get him there.
Right. Yeah. You're right. Man, hey, I like that. I like that, man. Yeah, we had some shows on. We actually had a black member that was a part of the Tea Party that we had on here. We had a great show. That was a great interesting show. No, go ahead.
The show is funny. The show is funny how when the white folks want to strap on some heat, get them some guns and march on the government, you know, it's patriotic, it's great, it's good. But when the Black Panthers was doing it up in Sacramento back in the late '60s, you know, there was devil spawn. You know, people got short motherfucking memories, yo. Motherfuckers got short memories. You know,
2 week rule, man. 2 week rule. That's what we call 2 week rule. They don't remember nothing past 2 weeks.
That's right. Now we go back. If we go back a little bit, now,
and even in a better way because they were disciplined.
Yeah,
they were in line. They was in units lined up. All weapons the right way, being held properly, and you know these motherfuckers walking around with machine guns and straps and shit, talking about Tea Party and. Man, get it out of here.
What was you saying, B-Mo?
Nah, man. I was just comparing the ridiculousness of how they brought these guns because you know just like Mo said, we were disciplined. The Black Panthers, we were a disciplined group of militants. We had a structure. You had cats coming out here with leg holders, with damn signs, with damn Sharpie marks talking about we going to war, the Tree of Liberty with blood and shit like that. You had a dude that brought an AR-15 assault rifle. You know, he wasn't even holding it right. He was chewing fucking gum, talking about, you know, his fucking rights and shit. You know, I was hoping the motherfucker shot his foot off. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, but it's like you said, if we would have done it, it wouldn't have been no talking. It would have been dead brothers on the street. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, especially up in Arizona. Let 5 of us come out there with guns in the corner. They're gonna shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, we didn't know you was protesting, dog. My bad.
You know? My dude, peep game. It's just like when black people got the right to vote. You know, and desegregation. White people started feeling like, oh, they taking our country. They taking our country. And the same thing now. We got a black president. Oh, they scared to death. Oh shit, they taking our country. They taking our country. Motherfucker, we live here too.
Yeah. Well, see, man, my whole issue with the Tea Party dude, and you know, I try to be fair, man. You know, I with everything, and I try to look at everything, try to be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? And I looked into my research. You know, we had a guy on here talking, and we had a great conversation. And one of the main things that I got out of their movement, man, was I don't think these people realize, some of them, a lot of them, actually, but a lot of that I saw, actually, it's a lot of confusion in that party. And I know they always say, you know, we want to take this country back to where it was 100 years ago, 50 years ago. And I was like, do you realize for black people and women, it was not good for us 100 years ago? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was Shangri-La. It was Shangri-La for white people back then.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
Like, I just didn't understand how, you know, that's their main message, you know. I don't understand how anybody, black or woman at that, which that confuses me about, you know, Sarah Palin and all these other people jumping out there. I'm like, they didn't respect women like that. You know, women didn't have jobs like that.
But you know what Mo said earlier about the Black Panthers being disciplined and organized and stuff like that. I mean, I think it's a lot of organizations out here nowadays are just not disciplined. They don't know what's right from wrong, more or less. They don't even know their own vision, their own goals. They just want to be part of a party just because the party sounds good nowadays, versus something like the Panther Party, like it had a purpose. It was a reason for that party to be there. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's all over the field. You don't even know, like, you know, Tea Party. What does that mean? What does that stand for? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. And to keep it real, like, I feel the same way about Republicans and Democrats. To keep it real, like, they don't know what the hell they doing either.
And Tea Party is an offshoot of the Republican Party, so I ain't fucking with the Republicans. I damn sure ain't fucking with the Tea Party.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey man, we got the other co-host in, man. V from the Vague, man. I see you in there, man. Say what's up to Mopreme, man.
What's with it? How you doing, Mopreme? How you doing, man?
West, y'all. What it do?
Oh, I'm living all right, man. I'm looking forward to chopping it up with you, saying what's on your mind.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm here live in effect. You know what I'm saying? We all man satellite shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, man, just to catch you up real quick, man, you know, he talked a little bit about, you know, what he's doing on, you know, musically right now and, you know, and how, actually, you know, he was able to, you know, link up with BET and, do the, you know, American Gangster, edition, you know, for his father and stuff like that, man. So, and, you know, we started diving off into that, you know, the real stuff that we really get into, you know, on this show or whatever. So
I heard y'all talking about the Panthers. I'm definitely interested in that situation now.
Yeah, I just asked him what he thought about the Tea Party. You know how we had, you know, some good Tea Party discussions, and we had, you know, the old boy that was on here, you know, kind of representing the Tea Party and trying to set it straight.
The Panthers couldn't live, the Tea Party can't live. Fuck that.
Now I was going to ask you how you felt about, you know, how they disbanded the Black Panther Party, and why do you think? Because we was actually talking about this a little bit last week. Why do you think that it's not any kind of organizations that's really at the forefront like that anymore? And you know, where are our black leaders? Do you think that we got a black leader right now?
Well,
that's still what I don't think we do. I mean, that's just me personally. I think that Obama could be, but not as long as he's a politician.
Yeah, that politician shit fucks him up as being a black leader, I think.
Yeah, well, he can't. You know what I'm saying?
Thing we got, you know, that's it. He's the closest thing we got.
Well, I think Farrakhan is him and Farrakhan is the two things. He can't be right now because he's running for, you know what I'm saying, he's being the leader of the United States of America, so he can't be. But to me, the strongest black leader we have right now is Farrakhan. No question. Do you agree with that, or do you even
I mean, I agree
as a leader of the black people?
I agree. He's a powerful leader. He's a powerful leader in the black community. I just, you know, I try to stay away from all religions. I don't fuck with any religion, you know, at all. You know, and
amen to that, bro.
Because of that, you know, my shit is limited to my support. You know, that's real.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, and I ain't trying to, you know, throw extra added adjectives to the whole religion. I mean, like what you said, Mo. That's the same view I have, because, you know, everybody gets so clouded, like, you have to believe this certain religion. You have to believe, you know, come on, man. Like, you know, that, to me, I think that kind of clouds a lot of people's ways of doing things. And I ain't knocking nobody's religion. I mean, if people got their own religious beliefs, go ahead and do what you do. But, you know, you always going to have some religion is going to be, okay, well, you know, my religion's better than yours. You know what I mean? It's always going to be like that to the end of time. You ain't going to never escape that.
Well, to me, when a person say that his religion is better than another one, then he's screwed in the head right there. Because most religions, they'll believe that you're misguided. They don't believe that you're wrong. You're misguided. So when they say that you're just completely flat out as wrong, a lot of the basic tenets in all religions are the same. Take care of your fellow man. You know, all that type of stuff. That goes across the board with all religions. You know, but it's the, you know, what's his name, what it look like is really what tends to separate us, and whether his name is Jehovah, Jesus, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's what divides people, and what you can and can't do, and what type of rules. But once the rules come in, that's all. To me, that's all man-made. If God said one thing, that's what God said. He didn't mean this. He didn't intend for it to be that. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? So whenever they get to talking about, oh, what he said this, what you got to look at it this way, that's what man said. And I don't listen to shit man say.
Yeah.
And you know, I can really give a damn what you believe, but to me, it's how you live. Because you can believe it whatever, but if you ain't living it, you know what I'm saying? I can probably not believe because you're not living it. So,
and everybody got their own. Everybody got their own reasons or whatever, but me personally, my grandmama almost got caught up in a fucking cult. You know what I mean? That's my personal reasons. I spent time up in the Bay where that temple shit went down. I used to work with a dude who his grandma got killed up in that shit. So I mean, that's my experience. You know, that's my personal experience on top of other shit. You know, that's just me though. But it don't take a religion to treat somebody right.
That's right. That's right. You ain't got to follow a master to know what's right and wrong in the world. A lot of people do a lot of fucked up shit in the name of God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then sit there and they'll twist everybody's minds and souls to believe what they want them to believe. The first time somebody come to me and they say, I believe in my book as if it was the word of God, I fucking run. You know, I'm like, I'm out the fucking door because right then and there, you contradicting yourself because ain't nothing anybody right from on this earth is going to be the word of God. You know,
you definitely cannot follow anything, the Bible to the T, man. Nobody's perfect. So, that's just,
I respect everybody else.
Why couldn't? Well, the reason why we ain't perfect is because we just refuse to give ourselves up completely and be completely selfless, like most religions would prefer us to be, selfless, but we selfish. And so I think that it's possible, but you got to give up a whole lot of things that you know you growing up being in the world, you know what I'm saying, that you like to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's with me. I get my family always be on my ass about, you know, one of these days you're going to come back to God. You was raised in the church, whatever. Man, I'm already knowing that I ain't finna quit fucking or smoking no time soon. So I keep it 100. But when I say that, I'm not even. Only time I don't smoke is the law make me not smoke. Other than that, I'm gonna smoke, and I ain't even. It ain't even crossed my mind to give up women. So I know that I'm not gonna play with no religion. I'm just keep it 100. That's my reasons why I don't do.
That's one of the issues. You got all these people telling you what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, or you going to hell. That's the worst thing you can say. How you?
Well, you can't judge me.
And then I can't get over, you know, and I don't want to say just Christians, but you know, religious folks at all. You know, with this 2012 shit, you know, they got, you know, signs and stuff like that. Get ready because we about to go. Now, as far as I remember, they said not a man knows the day or the time when the Lord shall come back. Right. You know,
that's what it says.
So why are you telling me?
That's what it says verbatim. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what killed me. It's always somebody going, well, this must be what they talking about. Well, you know, since we got nuclear weapons, that's how the world going to end. It's going to be, that's fire. Well, shit. There's a lot of things that's hot. It could be the regular old forest fire that set afire everything, and that's how it start off. So we don't actually know, but it kills me when people say that they know when this is
going to happen. It comes from other cultures.
Yeah, whatever.
It comes from other cultures and other religions that say that, like the Mayan calendar. You know, it says 2012, and there's another one that says 2012. And I mean, Nostradamus said 2012, but you know, that's still
you know, Nostradamus told me the world was going to end when I was in junior high too, and I'm still here. So I remember that shit. We was looking at the clock and all kind of stuff, man. So yeah, a lot of people say a lot of stuff, man. But like, if that book is right, what he says, nobody knows the day at a time, but everybody's still trying to calculate that shit.
Yeah,
that's why I'm gonna keep it moving and grooving until my heart stops. Till the cash drop.
There you go.
So, Mopreme, how you feel about? Well, can you actually tell me? Because your pops was a part of the BLA, right? The Black Liberation Army.
Yeah.
Or was he a Panther, or was he both?
Both.
Both. Well, what's actually the real difference between that? Because, you know, when you look it up and you try to read on it, unless you know somebody that really knows something about it, you can't say what the real differences is. What is the differences between the BLA and the Panthers?
Well, the Black Liberation Army. Well, the Panthers was primarily a peaceful group, and the BLA came about when the Panthers were under attack, and they were being attacked by the different police departments around the country, and you know it was becoming necessary for black communities to defend themselves or having some type of organization to defend them. Yeah.
Oh, so the BLA was actually, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't playing it. You hit us with some water. We were just talking about this last week because I was saying that last week that, you know what I'm saying, if I was living during those days, I'm sure I would have been with Malcolm before I would have been with Martin because I couldn't see going through that, you know what I'm saying, without no having leaders say, well, no, we ain't gonna fight back. Man, I just way I am, I just couldn't see that. If it was another group that said shit,
my pops come up on the Malcolm. We come from up on the Malcolm's, guidance. So that's where that was from.
Right. So what do you think is the reason why we don't have anything like that, even remotely like that? I know there's a new Black Panther Party. What is your feelings towards them, and why do you think that we don't have any type of organization like that now?
We went so long without so much. We went so long without so much. In the 60s, when they gave niggas a little bit, that was it. It was cool. Shit, cool.
And that's unfortunate. That's sad.
That's sad in the motherfucker, but that's the real, my nigga. I feel like that's how it is, And when that shit went down, then the black men got iced out. Black women was able to get jobs, was able to move forward in advance, and it was more difficult for the brothers. And then we get looked at as lacking or slack, and they make it impossible for us to advance. That's how I seen it. Me personally.
Well, I feel like it's definitely a blocking advancement. I don't feel like it's impossible, but we got too many black millionaires and too many black people in places that if we took care of our own, we would be a hell of a lot closer than where we are now. I think we just satisfied. That's my thing. I think that's what we satisfied. You give a few motherfuckers a little bit, and they go, all right, we don't need to fight no more. We cool. So I just, the people before us didn't fight so that we could have our own label and we can walk into into an establishment from the front door instead of the back. That wasn't what they were trying to get. Just the ability just to be able to walk in the front door. They wanted equal rights and opportunities. And that we don't have yet. Now, I think that there are opportunities there, but we damn sure don't use them.
And that's why I will always fight for reparations, because our treatment in this country, we have the disease. We got the crabs in the bucket disease, pulling each other down. And it's just in there. House nigga, field nigga mentality.
Man,
straight up.
And that's on all levels. That's why we bust each other on the block over who got this block or who got this spot. When I keep saying it every time I get a chance to, nobody's ever gonna have all the money. It ain't even no fun if everybody else broke and you the only dude with paper.
That's true.
Ain't no fun that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but everybody is on that mission like I got to have all the money. Well, shit, if everybody was eating, it's a whole lot better. Real talk. You don't want to be the dude with all the money and everybody else flat ass broke. You can't do shit but fuck with your people. You can't go out your circle.
Man, they don't want to do, that's, and it's all to our detriment. Tell me why the Japanese people who were detained in detention camps back in World War II, afterwards, all the families were given $20,000 per family. Why can't any type of justice like that be made to us? I can use that.
Part of the reason with that one, though, is a lot more of us. You can give, especially back then, You know what I'm saying? Even with Native Americans, you could actually do something to that to some extent. But if you gave all of us 20 G's, we bankrupt the United States of America.
Well, that's what my pops and them was fighting for. Give us some states. You know what I'm saying?
and what was somebody said something?
Why
I think it was
not?
Cedric. I think Cedric
not?
the Entertainer said something like that. It was like you give a brother 20 G's, you're gonna see a whole bunch of rims. You're gonna see a bunch of Benzes. You're gonna see a bunch of this, a bunch of that.
If you give niggas some shit like that, black people, nah.
You need the proper.
There's a difference there, man. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, but there's a difference between niggas and black people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, what they need is
I'm black.
that
You know what I'm
land.
saying? So,
they need that land.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So,
if you ain't got no,
if
if you ain't got no property,
anybody,
you ain't considered
anything,
nothing.
they gonna fuck off.
Well, we flip nigga. Me and Pop flipped nigga long time ago. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. We flipped.
That's
on
right.
The ass. We didn't have a choice back then, but now I got a choice, and I'm gonna use it because it make them so fucking uncomfortable every time I say nigga to my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I got it on my arm.
We had a little conversation about that on the show, and I always said, the word to me is a negative word. You can make the positive. It does have different meanings, but it ain't worth the argument and the fight to defend it. Because we are greater than that. We better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to waste my time defending that word, you know what I'm saying? But I know that it has different meaning. So I'm going to just live with your misunderstanding.
Ain't going to take a case
and I'm going to keep
somebody
doing what I do with it.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be shit. Yeah. But, hey, man, I don't want to, I got just a couple more questions, you know what I'm saying, before we open up the lines, whatever, if you got time, man. Because I know we kind of went a little off the topic, whatever, man, but it's all good, man, because, it's good conversation. And
you know how we do.
I know the homies out there listening. I know my niggas out there.
If people want to check out Mopreme's website, go to www.mopremeshakur.com and just get informed. Alpha Thugs dropping real soon, baby. It's about to go down.
Holla at your boy.
About to go down.
Can you post that in the chat room real quick?
Yes, sir. I will do that. And hit him up on Facebook, too. All you got to do is search Mopreme Shakur. He's active on that thing as well.
Okay,
I'm on Twitter as well.
Hit you up on there, too.
I ain't fucking with Twitter, though.
You ain't on Twitter yet?
Yeah, no, sir. Buddy. I might eventually, man, they might get me to do it. But right now, man, I'm fighting that shit
Hey, Mo, Mopreme, I'll put you on the Twitter game, bro. It ain't got to be right now, but it'll be soon, though. I got you, bro.
Come on, man.
I got you, bro.
Hey, but to me, man, that Twitter thing ain't nothing to it. That's why it's a lot easier, man. I ain't even get off to the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That's too much shit right now. You know what I'm saying? The Twitter shit simple.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
That's because you chosen for right now. You know what I'm saying? But when you a single dude, all the freaks, you know what I'm saying, that one that you tipped over about 5-10 years ago, you like, damn, I got your name. And they hit you up. You will appreciate Facebook, partner.
I still would be on Facebook, man. It just, like I said, it's too much, man. I got too much going on. That's another damn job right there, bro.
All my married homeboys say that. All of them do. But I'm just saying,
bro,
if you was
saying that way before I was married.
Yeah, but you was still married. You know what I'm saying? You was out there. Trust me.
Bro, you know. Like I said, it don't have nothing to do with that, bro. You know how much stuff I got to run and shit. And I said, that Facebook stuff. Not saying I don't run the artist stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it takes, whatever. That's just another job. I ain't got time for it. Twitter, it's like I can send a text message and boom, it goes right to the damn Twitter. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So how much longer we on?
Yeah, man, we still live for about 41 minutes, man. So,
but yeah, we got this. Let's do 10 more minutes with Mopreme, because I know Mopreme got to wiggle and take care of some other stuff too. So you know what I'm saying.
I thought this was gonna be good.
No doubt. So Yeah, let's throw something out there real quick, Mo's way, and then let's take a couple of callers that want to shout them out and stuff like that too, in a sense.
Definitely. Hey, man, I got to go here, man, because, I'm a space age dude myself, man. What do you feel? Do you feel that NASA has, basically disclosed enough information in regards to, other life on other planets or, throughout the universe?
No, hell no. I think they're too scared to. Because, my nigga, if they do, what the hell we gonna do? I mean, what the hell we gonna do?
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, I think, it's a situation where I think a lot of, a good majority, I know at least of Americans, and then you got to go, you go overseas in a lot of the countries where they've been having a lot of activity as well. I think a good portion of people in the world believe that there is life. Because, just logically, dude, just think about it logically throughout history, of our culture, and just the human race in itself. If you study, ancient, history in different cultures, it just don't make no sense that we're the only one out of all these planets that are, not only in our solar system, but in other solar systems, that we the only one that could just be living on a planet.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely. But the universe is so big that, it'd be hundreds of millions of years before anybody even get here, though.
Right. But that's what we told. That's what we told.
Yeah.
Because, like I talk to my, the co-host on my panel all the time or whatever. I like, they could tell us, a new age alien that just landed, here yesterday, and it's up to us to be like, okay, well, you the one that knows it. You following the stuff at NASA. You got all the technology to do this. We don't go up there in the space shuttle, and we don't, what I'm saying? We just got to listen to what they say, and if we like it, if it sounds like some bullshit, some bullshit. If not, we okay, we believe it. So it's like we can't even, have a rebuttal, you know what I'm saying, as far as you know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever they tell us. So I just feel that, they've been holding a lot of stuff, and I feel that here in a little bit, you know what I'm saying, they finally going to have to, let the cat out the bag. And
I agree. I agree 100%. They got a whole bunch of shit they ain't told us. Yeah.
Yeah, word up. And since you wanna take a couple of calls before we let Mopreme leave.
Yeah, definitely. All right, 405. They've been waiting patiently. Go ahead and mic up 405 on Conspiracy Theory Thursday. What's good? You're on the line with Mopreme.
It's Miss Love.
Hello.
Hello.
Miss Love.
Got you.
What it do?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Am I on? Hello.
You on, baby?
Hey, Brad.
What's up, Miss Love? What's
And
happening?
you better know it. Hey, Mopreme, how you doing?
I'm fabulous. How you doing?
Well, my question was how do your dad and Miss Feeney feel about Barack? But y'all done discussed all of that, so.
Well, my father for sure is he's irritated at him at times, but we in his corner,
Yeah. Because I know they came up.
Huh?
I said I know they came up in that whole movement, and they was trying to get that movement started. So I was just want to know how they felt about that.
Yeah, it does feel like a bit of it is fruits of his labor, because you're right. That's what they, something of this nature that they wanted, But Barack ain't doing everything that we want him to do, but he's the best we got right now. So we hoping that it gets better. My father is friends with Reverend Wright, and you know, they still cool, you know. So hopefully we'll get them exactly where we want them.
Well, that'll be good. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Hey, appreciate the question. Who we gonna take next?
All right, Ma.
Yep.
Get you gonna grab that 978 caller?
Yes, sir. I was just about to grab it. 978. You on live tonight?
Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's up, Brand? What's up, Mopreme? What's going on?
What up, famo?
Ain't nothing, just chilling. How you, man?
I'm chilling like a villain, man. You know, hanging tough out here on the west side with the sunshine and palm trees. Y'all need to come out.
I'm definitely gonna try to come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got one question for you though. When is that album supposed to be dropping? The Alpha Thug?
Shit, like this month. We trying to finish it up. Well, not this month. In the next couple of weeks.
Oh, all right. That's what's up.
Yeah. Before the end of February. Yeah, man. I hope cats dig it. You know, it's what I really wanted to do. So I had to go independent with it. So I got to get it like I really wanted it. You know.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what's up.
All right.
That's what's up, man. Hey, appreciate you calling, man, and supporting, you know, the
No
show
problem.
as well as Mopreme's movement. Let's go ahead and take that 813. You on the line with Mopreme, and Mr. Incense, s5e5, B-Mo, Branded, in the house. What's good?
Hello?
What's up, baby girl?
Hey.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hey, what's
good,
happening?
I just wanted to say hi. What's up, everybody? Quick question. How are you, you know, with your brother being gone and everything, how are you keeping his legacy alive?
I'm just staying active. I'm trying to holler at my fans, Pac's fans. I've been doing these documentaries. I actually just did another one with QD3 for Fuse Network. It's coming out about Pac in his early days. I've been traveling around the world doing shows and talking to people about Pac around the world. I did a class or two at the university and the Pac's courses, you know. I'm just doing what I can till this money get right, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Well, that was really my question. But it's a privilege and an honor to be actually on the phone line with you. I'm trying not to scream right now, so there we go.
God bless you, Ma.
Girl, go ahead and scream. Stop playing, baby girl. Go scream. Scream, baby.
I'm going to scream when I get off the phone. I will not be one of them groupies BDs will be talking about. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Be easy, Ma. Be easy.
I will.
Hey, Mopreme, I got a question, man. Like, you know, and Baby Girl brought it up, like, you know, as far as Tupac's legacy and his music legacy, like, and to me, it's kind of like, I mean, your resume has been thick enough where it's like a lot. Like, I feel like the Alpha Thug album and anything you do is a privilege and a blessing that you could just be able to give it to your fan base and stuff. But I mean, how do you feel about music legacy in general, bro? Like, I mean, is it one where it's just like it's kind of like a dying breed now because of just kind of like how the state of music is, or what's your opinion about it?
You mean our legacy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, the music legacy in general, like the legacy of what music really means versus what it is today, because I feel like it's what it is today with the exception of, you know, the people that don't get that notoriety like they deserve, like you and other artists. I'm talking about R&B, rap in general, music, you know what I mean?
Music today is a lot like fast food. You know, get it fast, listen to it fast, on to the next joint. You know, back in the day, they used to wait on these albums with these album covers. They got to hold the album and look at this artwork and hold the record, there's a disconnect. There's a bit of a disconnect. You know, and the, if your music is not, the whole internet, all of that, it's harder to get to the good shit. It's harder to get to music now too. It's easier in a way, but it's also harder to find the right music because the industry is so saturated.
I feel like the internet, Mopreme, like it kind of tests a fan base's loyalty too. Like, to me, I think the loyal heads is gonna pick up that alpha thug because they know your resume and they appreciate what you've done for the game, as opposed, and that's gonna tell they gonna cop it because it's like putting money in the stock market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
versus you get the people, of course, the illegal downloads and shit like that. I mean, that's that temptation that's out there that people gonna get versus the loyalty and support that I feel like a real fan is gonna have for an artist nowadays. So that shit is
and
gone.
I thank God that I do got a name in this fucking game, that I did do something where, I got people that'll holler at me now, because now that's real key, having a name so they know where to find you online. In the cyber world. Somebody to check for you. So I thank God,
Tired of fast food, man. Hey. Tired of fast food. The world needs a diet. Fuck fast food.
Are you gonna have any features from any artists out there on this on your joint?
Yeah, like I said, we got Warren G, Macadocious from the Mighty Thug Life Clique. We got Bishop Lamont, used to be with Aftermath.
Bishop Lamont, nice. I like him.
We got Spice One from the Yay area.
Yeah.
Got so many dudes. I got Ludacris. I got my man Suicide from LA. Who else? I don't know. I got a lot of cats on it. You know what I mean? It seemed like a lot. Really, there's a lot
come
of
back and bless us with some cuts off there when you drop it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mopreme, I'm heavy, bro. I hit you up and make sure I get an exclusive track nobody ain't heard, so we can air that thing out here. You know what I mean? Got you.
It's going down. And since we brought your brother up, I want to know how you feel about who might have had something to do with your brother's death. There's so many just rumors and speculations. What do you feel? Who had something, or who was responsible for it, or what is your feelings about what actually happened that day? Because I tell people here, because I'm born and raised in the Valley, and it just blows my mind. It had to be some incredibly powerful people to kill somebody, anybody on that night in Vegas, because you can't kill nobody on Las Vegas Boulevard in Vegas on a Tuesday, any day of the week, any year. You know what I'm saying? And there not be 10,000 witnesses out there. So I just, for his murder to still be unsolved, is just, to me, it has to be some incredibly powerful people behind that.
Yeah. Incredibly powerful people and cops. Enough said. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah.
And, we had high-level enemies. We had high-level friends, and, but we had high-level enemies, too. And,
Let me get one more. I know this 817 been popping up, so let me get one more question from a fan, man, before we let you ride out. 817, you on the line.
How y'all doing today? Hey, Mopreme, I have a question. Before your brother passed away, I read that he was trying to get into politics. Did he ever talk to you about what he wanted to do or what he wanted to accomplish with that?
Well, I know he wanted to go into, he was thinking about law. He had been dealing with so many cases and so many legal issues. And the kid was smart anyway, so he was getting sharper on the law. So He started speaking. He spoke at Rock the Vote before he passed. He was getting more on into the political side. So, yeah, and you know our background is, you know, revolutionary politics. So, yes, I think he would have went that way.
Okay, but did he ever talk to you about anything in specific?
Well, most of the things we talked about were social issues, things that he wanted to do for single mothers and kids. And, you know, his mom's got the foundation started down in Atlanta. That was towards that dream, but those are the things that he would talk about, more social issues than the specific political issues.
I really believe that he was going to actually definitely move into that direction, man. He was just such a powerful person. I always said that what I liked about Pac was I really believe he could be rocking out a show, stop, say something real serious. I'm talking about serious where you almost want to cry and come right back and rock a crowd. And I think that's an unbelievable artist that has the ability to do that. And I think he's the only one, other than maybe Mike Jack and Prince, that could probably do some shit like that.
Yeah, that's real to real.
Well, even Mike Jack and Prince. I mean, you know, as far as what you said, V, I feel like personally, like to me, for you to like switch lanes real quick, I don't think nobody outside of Pac can ever do that. Like, ever.
You know, they want people want to put you in a box and make you one-dimensional. Those are some of the struggles we dealt with coming up. Cause at first, believe it or not, at first when we was first coming out, niggas was like, them niggas soft. A nigga with that feels good shit, and a nigga with Brenda's got a baby. What type of faggot ass shit is that? I used to hear that type of shit, and Pac would get infuriated. I'm like, chill, you know. They don't know the whole us yet. They don't know the whole you yet. You know, people aren't one-dimensional. We're a combination of things and experiences.
And I swear, Mopreme, I swear, man, that's what we miss nowadays, bro. We miss shit like that, man. Like, I swear, like, me personally, like, you know, I'm speaking for myself, and I know all y'all out there feel the same way. Like, I mean, I can't relate to some of this shit that's going on nowadays because they don't even have what they talk about they got. You know what I mean? So
it ain't no real talk no more. You know,
yeah, I miss that, bro.
In the game no more. It's really not.
My nigga,
it's more of,
it's a crisis right now. It's that the rich, you know, niggas been riding off the rich rap. I call it the rich rap, diamonds, the bling bling. But now the recession is here. We in a recession. This recession done hit. That shit ain't slick no more.
No.
You know?
And then that, to me, the thing is, average cat can't relate. I don't give a fuck what neighborhood you from. I mean, niggas will say, the motherfucking hood. And they be representing the hard as hell and live a lifestyle that nobody in the hood lives. You know how much, you got to be the D-boy of the year to live like some of these goddamn cats do. There ain't too many cats out there with Bentleys and, you know what I'm saying, got the, you know,
exactly.
$3 million houses and shit. There's some cats out there that's trapping that hard, but it's a very few. The average cat don't know this dude.
And V, like you said, even the ones that say they got it, they ain't got it like that. Like, they renting that thing. You know what I mean? It's I mean, keep it real. You feel me? So it's a whole different deal. And, you know, and I miss that so many tears, and I miss that Brenda's got a baby. I miss that real hardcore shit that strike a nerve in a motherfucker at the end of the day. That's real. You know what I mean? Like, that shit will last a lifetime, bruh. I swear.
One track on that is right.
Let me play
one track talk about something
a little bit. Let me play devil advocate. I'm gonna ask Mopreme this though. Now, and I agree with pretty much everything that all of y'all are saying. But look at it like this. We know how, you know, it's a balance. You know, I always talk about it's a balance of life. You know what I'm saying? And with that hip hop, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look at the balance. You gotta remember, you know, back in the 80s and stuff like that, when they had the gangster rap and stuff like that, and remember, nobody wanted to touch it, and it's thug rap, and that's rap crap, and, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't get played, videos wouldn't get played, you know what I'm saying, nothing. We didn't get none of that, you know what I'm saying, it was underground, you know, and then now, it's like, okay, they spoon-fed everybody, and then now they just shoving it out. They're shoving it out. And then now, you know what I'm saying, the era's changed. Nobody wants that no more.
Well, they won't.
Everything
still bonding like crazy. It's just
full circle.
Yeah, because
everything
now to me it's
circle.
saturated and it's saturated so much because now everybody's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a pimp. You know, even though they ain't, but they saying they are. And these little kids
I'm gonna let Mopreme chime on this because I know we gotta let the dude go. But to me, I think it's like this. I feel what everybody's saying too. I just feel like we need options. Like right now, all we got is one channel to turn. We don't have no other channels to turn. You turn on, channel 1, 2, 3, 4 throughout, and all you see is all this shit that's going on right now. Like nowadays, I feel like, like Mopreme deserved a channel. You know what I mean? Yuck, and some of these, the Outlaws and some of these, all these people deserve a channel to turn. Like, sometimes I get tired of looking at channel 1. I want to turn it to channel 2 and see what's popping. And we don't have that nowadays. All we being, like you said, Incense, we being force-fed this shit, and it's only on one channel. And we ain't got no other lane to go. And that's my problem.
Pac and Biggie scared the hell out of them. Pac and Biggie scared the hell out of the game. So they scared to let too many real niggas up in it. And now all you got is one type of thing. You got your Kanye and all the happy raps. You know what I mean? You got the happy rap. I mean, the soul ain't much soul there. All the soul on the ground.
It's gone, Mopreme. You feel me though? It's gone. It ain't no soul in this shit nowadays. Everybody want to collab with Justin Bieber, and everybody want to, they want to collab with Katy Perry. You know what I mean? The shit ain't sacred no more, man. That's why I'm like,
nigga,
man,
everything comes full circle. Shit. Everything comes full circle now, and they're gonna start coming right back to us, right back, because niggas going through hard times. Like I keep saying, it's a recession going on, niggas is broke, and it's coming right back around the gangster shit again, or reality shit again. I think, but we need more variety anyway. Yeah.
Exactly. We do. You know what I'm saying? Mopreme, I appreciate you coming on, and Incense, go ahead and do what you do. But thank you, bro. I mean, thank you for coming in and setting this thing on fire like I knew you would, baby.
God bless. One love, one thug. Thug love, baby. Big shout to all the homies out there nationwide, worldwide. You know what I'm saying? This is how we doing it via satellite. Holla at your boy, the Alpha Thug, Mopreme Shakur, Thug Life Outlaw, baby.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on, man. Hey, don't be a stranger, man. We can try to, I don't care if we got to write some questions, you know what I'm saying, for you to give to your pops, and, you know what I'm saying, he can recite them or something, you know what I'm saying. And we're going to try to get that story. We're going to try to get that story out, you know what I'm saying. That's just,
Absolutely. And check out your boy in the Hip Hop Weekly this week, this month, I don't know, this week. The one with Gucci Mane on the cover.
Got you.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Hey, love, peace, and happiness to you, you know what I'm saying? And, V, you want to say something real quick?
Hey, good looking, Mopreme, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming through, man. Man, don't forget about us, you know what I'm saying? And when you drop that,
I'm going to have to hit you up when I come to Vegas, man. I'm going to have to hit you up when I come out there.
For sure. That's what I'm talking about, man. We'll go ahead and politic that through the homies, and we'll have each other.
I was out there on New Year's Day at the Playboy Club. But
okay,
we'll chop it up.
You was at the Palms. Okay, but yeah, man, when you hit Vegas, man, I got you, man. It's whatever.
All right, get out. Hey, V take care of you, man. He know Vegas. That's his home, man. So he definitely take care of you. I know Domino hung out with him.
I rep the city so hard, man. I had to put it in my name, man. V from the Vegas. You know that, man.
All right.
Mopremeshakur.com. Make sure you go ahead and check out the new site that's launched. Go hit him up on Facebook, too. All you got to do is search Mopreme Shakur, and he's right there. Hey, appreciate it, man. Much love. I'll be in touch, Mopreme, man. But thanks, bro, for everything. Blessings to you, and keep making the moves, man, because we get inspired off of the things you do, man. Trust me.
Man, send up a prayer for your boy.
So,
got you.
Always.
All right.
Always.
Appreciate it.
What's up?
All right. One.
Nexxlegacy.